Hi guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 88 rated MLS player of the month, Vela. His card looks absolutely fantastic, and he did cost me in the region of 5,000 coins to complete his own SBC, and in the 4 games that I played him with, he scored me 1 goal and got me 2 assists, and he does have a 2-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Then moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 91 positioning, his 91 finishing, his 92 vision, and finally his 92 short passing. And I also had the artist cam star applied to this player of the month, Vela. Before we get any further into the video, I want to quickly apologize for not doing this video yesterday. I did explain on the community section of my channel, I did put a post out saying I couldn't do the video because for anyone that was on Xbox that owns the Ultimate or the Champs edition of Ultimate Team, or sorry, of just FIFA 19, we weren't able to play it. I can't remember what the exact reason was for now, but Xbox couldn't fix the problem. It took them like 24 hours to be able to just find the problem, and like an extra 12 hours to completely resolve it. And as a result of that, I couldn't play the game, I couldn't get any more points in division rivals and squad battles, so I've been conned out of a good finish in those as I'm trying to save packs for team of the season. And obviously I wasn't able to get this video for you guys yesterday, but EA didn't really release any new SBCs today, so I thought I'd still do the lone one for you guys, although it's like a day later. It's out of my hands. Please blame EA and Xbox. Don't throw any hate at me. So, focusing on this Vela card. This is actually a really good card to use in game. I'm not playing good FIFA at the moment, but this guy was actually kind of my saviour for getting some good results. His passing's absolutely fantastic. That's going to be his first pro. Really was good. 92 vision, 90 crossing, 92 short passing. Just fantastic for the position he's playing, and it really is good. Obviously, if you want to use him as a cam as well, in game, you can definitely do that. His vision going up to 99, his crossing going to 99, his short passing going to 97, his long passing going into the very high 80s. It was just really good indeed. And obviously, you know, 2 assists in 4 games was a very decent return, I have to say. In particular, his crossing really impressed me, as well as his vision. I thought both of those were really good indeed. And the second pro as well is going to be his dribbling. He's got the 4-star skill moves, which is very nice, and just really good solid dribbling stats. He's got that 90 ball control and the 91 dribbling. Both of those go to 99 with the artist chem style. His reaction, composure, balance, and agility, both in the mid-80s, very solid. And obviously his agility and balance are increased into the 90s with the artist cam style, which is absolutely fantastic. It just feels really good on the ball. Pretty small-ish player. I think he's like 5 foot. Hold on, what's his height? His height is 5'10". So kind of on the smaller side, which is obviously good. And you know, it is kind of pretty easy to, you know, take on like defenders and stuff like that. You know, cutting into the middle part of the field and stuff like that, you can definitely do. And it was just a good experience in terms of that. In terms of cons, there is one massive one. It's going to be his stamina. He's got 76 stamina, which isn't good for the stage of FIFA. It's very poor for the stage of FIFA. And you know, when you use a lot of wingers, you want them to be very good because they are players that you heavily rely on for pace to be able to constantly beat defenders and be able to keep going for a whole 90 minutes. This guy, I wouldn't use him in FUT Champs at all, because you won't be able to see through probably even 90 minutes without starting to struggle, and you don't want that in FUT Champs, to be quite honest. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a very good card. I think it's very hard to conserve stamina for a winger, and you know, especially in FUT Champs or even in Division Rivals, which is such a competitive game mode, you really will struggle to be able to conserve that, and he's just going to get too tired, and he did get tired for me on a lot of occasions. And also the 2-star weak foot isn't great. His preferred foot is the left foot, and whilst his finishing on his left foot is fantastic, he scored me 1 insane goal on that right foot. He isn't great, and I did notice that in game. Wasn't fantastic at all. Wasn't like the worst, you know. It's not as bad as Iron Robin's, I don't think, although both of them are 2-star. Personally, I don't think his best was Iron Robin. The problem with Iron Robin is he can't even hit shots on target with the right foot. Vela actually can, but yeah, still not great though, to be honest. But you know, only 85k to this SBC. You can link him with the likes of Ibra and stuff like that, and some of the other SBCs from like the league SBCs from the MLS and stuff like that. So you can definitely link him into some decent teams. I think it's a very good card. I think for under 100k, yeah, he's got the stamina problem and the problem as well of his weak foot. But apart from that, it's actually a pretty decent card. Not enough to go and probably take him into FUT Champs or anything like that. But I think for like a fun team or something like that, I think he's definitely worth doing. Or if you're a fan of the MLS, or if you're a Mexican or something like that, I think he's definitely worth doing. But if you're planning on putting him into your main team, he's probably not the card to go for. I'd definitely go with someone else other than him. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.